basically, I was basically lying down the bed with my daughter and my girlfriend, and all I could, because I've always been paranoid on that block anyway. Every time I'm in there, like, so I just heard fire, 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 and I got up and I woke everybody else up, and everyone wore the clothes and everything and tried to run out the door. Well, as soon as I opened the door, all I could see was the smoke, so we ran back in. Then I gave some towels to my missus to pour around the door and everything, to pour around the door, and I started passing water from the bathroom so that she could pour on the towel and everything here. Then I went to the window because I was on the 14th floor, and I was screaming, help, 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 I've got a baby in here, rah, rah, rah. And everyone's like, don't worry, they're coming to help you, just stay in there. They're going to come help you, stay in there. So all I could see was, I went around the kitchen, and I could see the other side of the kitchen burning. Not my part of the kitchen, but from the roof bit burning here. So I started to get a bit more, I don't know, scared. So I grabbed like bed sheet and that. I took about 14 bed sheets, tied everything together, tied it around the window. And I actually went through the window, and I told my girlfriend to pass my daughter. And my daughter wouldn't come because she was so scared of the height. So they had to pull me back into the flat. Then I took some a cloth, carried my daughter, tied her behind on my back and everything here. Then the fire brigade came, and they brought 4 people into my apartment because they thought like my apartment was the safest place for them to be on the 14th floor. They lived on my floor, so they thought that was the safest place for them to be. So once they got in my apartment, then they were trying to stop me as well, yeah, from coming through the window, because I was thinking to myself, yeah, there's no way we're gonna make it, yeah. I could see the thick smoke. One of the men that brought in my apartment, the smoke on his face was actually covered with smoke. I just took him in the front room, and then I showed this picture earlier. I took him in the front room. I just sat him there. I knew he was gonna die anyway, because I didn't think he was gonna have the strength to run in case we had to run or anything. So I just left him there. There was another woman with a little child in my house. My neighbor Zainab. She had a little 2-year-old son as well in my house. Then there's these 2, I don't know if you heard about the 2 Syrian refugees. They lived right next door. And one of them was sitting on the bed, just reading his Quran. He didn't want to run. So I tied my child now behind my back. And while I'm doing this, I'm still sitting, I'm going next to the window screaming, oh, I've got 2 children here, help, help, 14th floor, 14th floor. Then the fire brigade came again into the house after they brought the people in already, yeah, and told us to run out, yeah, because I could see the clouding on the house. I could see it dropping from my window, yeah, so it was getting a bit scarier. So they told us to run out, yeah. So I grabbed my girl, grabbed my daughter, and we ran. So while I was running, I hit my head on the wall, yeah, because it was so dark, you can't see nothing, yeah. And the first thing I hit is just this massive, I can't describe it, you have to be in there to feel it. This massive smoke, like a boom through your face and everything, yeah. Anyway, we managed to find the escape route because everyone was dark. Running down the stairs now, my girlfriend kept on dropping down the stairs because the floor was slippery and everything, yeah. I had my daughter on my back choking like, I thought she was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die because we were on the 14th floor. I was running down now, and I didn't think I was gonna make it. I didn't think any of us was gonna make it, yeah. And when we got to the 3rd floor, then we saw this fireman down there, because I had my daughter tied to my back, yeah. So they grabbed that off me, and that's how we ran out, yeah. But when we came out, yeah, then one of the Syrian guys came to us. He's like, have you seen my brother? Like, no. We said, no, we haven't seen him. And Zainab with her son as well was in the house, and my other neighbor was in the front room here, so none of them made it out, yeah. But we had to just take that chance, because if we didn't take that chance, we probably wouldn't be here now.
Yeah. And how do you feel about that? I mean, how are you dealing with that?
I don't know how to feel at the moment, because a lot of these people, I know them, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's not really affecting me now, but I feel like it's going to affect me in the long run. But yeah, I don't know.
And so, you and your girlfriend and your daughter, what injuries have you sustained? Sorry. So yeah, like
most of I've suffered is smoking inhalation, and a bump on my head, and like a little scratch on my.
So are all of you in this hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, my daughter's still in there. She's going to get discharged tomorrow. I'm going to get discharged tomorrow.
How old's your daughter?
She's 4 years old. Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying, yeah.
And like you say, you thought you weren't going to make it. I mean, what is that like to have that, such a close shave of death?
This might be a bit selfish, yeah, but I had all these people in my house, but I was just thinking about my immediate family first, yeah. So I was literally telling my girl how to, like, because I tied the cloth around her, I was telling her what to do, like hold the cloth and put your hand around it and just slide down, yeah. And that's the same thing I was going to do. So while the other guys were trying to convince me not to go through the window, I'm trying to convince my missus that if this is what we have to do, that's what we have to do. So when the smoke started getting worse, yeah, and when the fire brigade said, run, I just grabbed her by the hand. My daughter was already on my back because I was going to fly through the window with her anyway. So I just kept on running down the stairs, and she kept on tripping up. But listen, I can't believe we're alive. Because when I got downstairs, and I remember the little kid on the bed, because the little boy was lying on my bed, yeah. And I just thought maybe if I'd carried him, but I don't know.
Well, as you say, you've just got to help your family. You've got to try and get out. You know, you can't. You did what you could. You know, you couldn't see anything anyway.
No, I couldn't see anything. Even the first time I opened the door, like I thought, yeah, we could just run down through the stairs, and as soon as I opened the door, I just saw this smoke. That's the scariest thing. I'm looking there like, I was trying to be strong. Like I was thinking, no, we're gonna die, but let me just leave. I went in the kitchen, and when I actually went in the kitchen, I saw the smoke from the other side, and I just tried to keep it to myself and not say anything, don't get anyone scared. That's when I started taking all the bedspread together, started tying them all together, tying the picture. It was so long, anyone I see, just tie them together, put it through the window. Listen here, I wasn't gonna die without trying. That's just it. I wasn't gonna die without trying.